Okay, you're welcome back to this video, and if you're new in this channel, you can consider subscribing. I want to talk today about how to verify land ownership in Nigeria, especially the rural area of Nigeria. And this is a good topic for those that want to go into land banking, because when you want to go into land banking, you need to look at where are the states that want to get developed in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. So you need to go there and purchase land. So I'm talking about how you can secure those lands today. So in the first video, I talk about community-led consent. If you have not watched it, you can try to watch it now. I also talk about deed of assignment. Then today I talk about survey plan. So today I'm talking about deed of assignment, which is a very important document. After the community consent, you do your survey plan. Today I'm talking about deed of assignment. So what is deed of assignment? What is this deed of assignment we're talking about? A land deed of assignment, it's a piece of document that shows the transfer of a property, landed property, from an assignor, which is the first party, to the assignee, which is the person that's getting it. So you may be thinking that since I have a receipt, what do I need deed of assignment for? That's the mistake most people do make. I get to my point now, because there's difference between land receipt and deed of assignment. Let me tell you now, I'll still make a video on that. Land receipt is a proof that you pay money, that you transfer money. It's not a proof that you own a land. I don't want to go into that today. I'll go into that in the next video. So today, let me talk about deed of assignment. What is deed of assignment? I've defined deed of assignment for you. That a deed of assignment, it's actually a document that allows you to prove that the land has been legally transferred to you. Are you with me? That the land has been legally transferred to you. So what are the key components of deed of assignment? What are the ingredients of deed assignment that make it very, very, very legit? So number one, both party must clearly identify in the deed of assignment, it must clearly identify the assignee, the assignor, their location, their address, where they are living, who they are, must be there. I get my point now. So that must be there in the deed of assignment. Another thing that needs to be there is description of the land, a detailed description. That's why I said you need to have your survey plan, because the survey plan will also come into the deed of assignment to prove that this is the land, a detailed description of the land. So I want to tell you about 4 different important ingredients that needs to be in your deed of assignment before we can take it legal. I get to my point now. Then you talk about the consideration. I get to my point now. We talk about the consideration. We need to consider the price. In that consideration, we talk about the price of the land. How much are they selling this land to you? So that one must be in your deed of assignment. The amount they are selling the land to you. I get to my point now. Then we talk about signature. The deed of assignment must also have signature of both party, both the assignee and the assigner, where they will sign. I get to my point now. A deed of assignment must carry that also. So a deed of assignment, we also at times have witnesses. I get to my point now. We also at times, because most of the people that used to sell the land, let's say they're moneyless or they're elderly people, they're always old people. So they may say that, oh, this man was not aware when he signed it. So you need to get maybe a young person from the family to come and sign. I get to my point now, to come and sign. So that's another thing you need to know about deed of assignments. Then what are the implications and the importance of deed of assignment? I've told you it's a proof of ownership. A receipt is not a proof of ownership. Receipt is a proof of money transfer, that you transferred money to the accounts. But deed of assignment, it's a proof that the land has been legally transferred from the assigner, which is the landowner, original landowner, to you, which you are the assignee. I get to my point now. So it's a proof of land ownership. Then the title registration, registering deed of assignment with relevant land registry. I get to my point now. You need, after you've gotten your deed of assignment and you've already settled the deal, you've paid them. I get to my point. In another case, we also have what we call contract of sale. Contract of sale, it's like, okay, I first of all paid 500,000. Then later I paid 1 million. Then later I balanced them 500,000. So the speculation of the agreement of when you are going to pay this over, I will spread, okay, I'm going to spread 2 million within the space of 1 month. I'm going to spread 2 million within the space of 2 months. That's what contract of sale. Deed of assignment is different. After you've completed the sales, I get to my point now, then deed of assignment will come into place. So when deed of assignment is coming into place, is to tell them, okay, now, after you've settled everything, you've signed both the assignor and the assignee have signed, then you need to take it to a land registry for them to vet that and be a witness so that the government body will be aware that this land has been transferred. That's why you need a survey plan. That's why you need a detailed survey plan so that by the time they are bringing the documents, every legal proceedings, every detailed information about the land has been captured. I get to my point now. So when that is happening, the next thing that is going to happen is that anytime you get to the government office to present your deed of assignment to them, they will be aware that the land has been what? Has been transferred to you. So whenever anybody come with that same land coordinate, same property, in that same location, and they will say, no, this land was transferred legally to you on so dates. So every land, they can carry name, depending on you, if you have the document. I get to my point now. If you get the right document. And when we're talking about land, you know, land is not like iPhone. It's not like laptop that you can purchase and take away from the vendor where you bought it. But land is something that after buying it, it still remain there. So when you are buying land, 70% of what you are buying is documents. So that's why I emphasize more on documents while orienting people on real estate. Because real estate, you come to landed property, not even house that you can be living in now. 70% of landed property, land banking, it's on documents. So you need to have the knowledge of the right documents, and this thing is simple. I get to my point. I was telling someone that if I guide you in purchasing land, in getting land, and I guide you to the legal document, you can never have problem. The person was like, what about all those problems? I'm not saying that I will make problem lands. I get to my point now. I'm not saying I will make illegal lands legal. What I'm saying is that I will help you to detect legal from illegal. Then you'll be able to purchase the legal ones. Because despite the fact we have all manner of scam around in Nigeria, we still have legit lands. I get to my point now. We still have legit land. So that's one of the things. Going back to what I was teaching, I said is a proof of ownership. Then you need to register your deed of assignment. You need to register it with a land registry in your states. You can register it with the government body in your state. Then property transaction, deed of assignment facilitates smooth property transactions. In case you want to sell your property next time, I do tell people that the liquidity of any property is very important. So in case you don't have deed of assignment, such a person will have problem that, okay, you now want to sell it back. And maybe this person, I have an incident of which one of my clients want to sell land to a Nigerian in Dubai. This person is a Nigerian, but he's living in Dubai. So the guy want to travel to Paris. So he wants to dispose his land. I get to my point now, so that I could add it to his transaction, to his flight money and ensure that it's okay. I get to my point now. And the land is quite huge and expensive. But the person in Dubai was now, where are the documents? Where's the deed of assignment? Where's the survey plan? The person don't have it. So for good liquidity purposes, it's good for you to have all the documents so that you can easily convert your property into cash whenever you need it. I get to my point now. So that's about that. So it also helps you to secure loans. Deed of assignment can help you to secure loans. Maybe, okay, you want to take loans from bank. Deed of assignment can help you. And another thing you need to know is this. You need to have a plan. I'll still teach this. Why did you want to buy land? Because there are some lands that their documents cannot be used as collateral. Why? Because those lands don't have value. I will still teach you about this. That's why you should subscribe to this channel. And that's why I'm even looking at something. I don't want to go off point. Not that I can't teach all these things from my head, but I just want to follow so that I won't go out of time and I won't keep on talking. So it's going to help you to secure loans. And not all lands have the potential of being used as collateral because they've not appreciated in value. So when you want to get the land, what is your purpose of getting that land? Is it a long-term purpose, a long-term deal, or a short-term deal? So you need to have all these things in plan. So, but deed of assignment is still used as land collateral. I get to my point now. So in conclusion, if I should conclude, say, understand the deed of assignment in Nigeria is a vital document for every Nigerian to understand about land transactions, and it's going to help you to secure, to safeguard your investments. Are you getting my point now? The son of all this money that you are purchasing the land from may grow up one day after 20 years and say that this land belongs to my father, most especially if the land is huge and if you haven't done anything on it. Are you getting my point? And that's how I will also be teaching on land security. Please subscribe to this channel. A video is coming, and the video is going to talk about how to secure your land. I'm telling you, if you go through all this process, I've been scammed before. I've made mistakes before. Are you getting my point? So when I'm telling you something, I'm not just speaking as someone that studied. I speak as someone that have experience. Are you getting my point? I've lost money, massive money in buying lands. They look so friendly when I was purchasing the land, when I was giving them the money, when I was selling the money to me, they were like my friend. But when it was their time to give me the land, it turned to war. If not for for God that helped me out, I would have lose everything. So it was an issue, a very, very powerful issue. So that's why I'm saying that if I guide you through purchasing of land, just stay tuned, stay on this channel. You will definitely gain more knowledge than you ever expected. So let me end the video here today so that I won't go more than my time range. Please do have a nice time. Ensure you stay safe. Ensure you get the legal land document. If you have all this knowledge, there's nothing that's stopping you from starting. Don't think about your age. Don't think about the money in your hand. You can start from somewhere. And I see the bigger future in you. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. Bye.